A new patch dropped today for Jedi Survivor, so let's take a look at how it actually performs on the Win 4. We're going to take a look at different TDP settings at 720p with all the settings as low as they get and FSR in ultra performance. We're going to take a look at 3 TDP settings. The first one is at 30 watts at the original pre-patch setting. The second one is post-patch at 23 watts. And the last one is post-patch at 30 watts. Taking a look at those comparisons and the frame rates will give you a good idea how the actual performance improved on the cutscenes themselves. And in these two cutscenes, we're going to be able to see how the performance really improved. We went from a handful of percentage points in some places all the way to 60-70% in other places. And in rare occasions we stayed the same, or we actually might have dropped 1 or 2 frames per second. But yes, there are parts where we were like in 30 frames per second, originally pre-patch at 30 watts, and even at 23 watts, we will be in 40-45 frames per second and 50 plus in those same spots on 30 watts post-patch. So yeah, man, they should have done this before they actually released the game, because actually now it is a lot more enjoyable. Now, when we're actually talking about the gameplay itself, we're going to see on the original pre-patch, we were looking at that particular gameplay, you're going to see it was going anywhere between 25 and 30 frames per second, usually staying around 27 to 28 frames per second. But even at 23 watts at post-patch, we were going to see it's going to be above 30 frames per second and usually staying anywhere between 30 and 31 frames per second. Yes, it blipped to 25 frames per second in there, but it was a blip. Now, when we look at 30 watts post-patch, we're going to see it went all the way up to 38 frames per second. So we're looking at any improvement between 10 and 20% on the gameplay itself. So yes, again, the patch is really making the game now be more playable than it was before. So maybe EA and Respawn redeemed themselves a little bit? I guess time will tell. Hopefully they'll make the game play even better in the future. And if you like the videos I'm bringing you, and you want to, and you haven't done so yet, please don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button, and like the video. But anyway, I'll let you watch the rest of the video, and I'll see you on the next one.
On lockdown. State your business.
Shown.
Believe the rumors. A Jedi. We brought him in alive.
The Senator is expecting us.
You're clear to move along. We want to keep the Senator waiting. Yeah. Wish you died like the rest of your kind, traitor.
The rest of you will stay here.
That wasn't the deal.
Deals change.
Not this one. I come along or we walk.
Only you. The others must wait.
Terrorist.
You gonna let him call you that?
That's enough.
So where'd you find him?
Night market. He was trying to buy a crate of electroproton bombs from a Chagrin arms dealer.
How'd you make the arrest?
Jedi have to sleep, same as us.
When the Senator gets a hold of you, you'll wish you were dead.
Always nice to meet a fan.
This way, Jedi. Mind your business.
This is my business. The prisoner needs to be in mint condition.
The Senator requested I bring the prisoner to him alive. He is breathing, isn't he?
Droids.
district secure?
Yes, Senator.
It better be. Ada's dogs are always sniffing about. Jedi is a rare quarry these days. What else have you brought me? See that he is paid.
It's been a pleasure, Senator. Hope this isn't the last time we get to do business together.
The renegade Jedi Cal Kestis. You have made quite a name for yourself. Sabotaging weapons depots, disrupting supply lines, flaunting this for everyone to see. The failed coup on Norset. That was your doing, wasn't it?
What do you want, Senator? A confession? You already know I've been working with Saw Gerrera.
Before I deliver you to the Emperor, you will lead me to the remaining Jedi.
I can't. It's just me.
No use resisting. I'll find out one way or another. Sometimes all it takes is a speech. But in there, I have other tools at my disposal. Or maybe I'll just use this. Your master's lightsaber. Jaro Tapal, a traitor like you. And to think one day our children will ask, what is this thing? This relic of a corrupt institution destroyed by its own arrogance.
Arrogance is a trap a lot of us fall into, Senator.
I'm sure the Emperor won't mind if I deliver you to him in pieces. What?
Did you really think you could capture me? You've got classified military intel stored on your yacht. And you just brought it right to me. Thanks, BD.
You'll burn for this.
That's mine. Come and get me.
Dead or alive, just get him!
That all you got, Senator? Come on out. We'll talk.
Kill the assassin!
Come and get me.
Dead or alive, just get him!
That all you got, Senator? Come on out. We'll talk.
Kill the assassin!
I can't get him! I've got this! I see you!
Take him alive!
Come and get me.
Dead or alive, just get him!
That all you got, Senator? Come on out. We'll talk.
Kill the assassin!
Ah! Please don't hurt me!